Hello there, viewers, and welcome back to another classic NASCAR Cup race recap. For this weekend, we're going to be doing the 2023 Coke Zero 400 from Daytona, which was suggested by JO22-825, so we appreciate the suggestion. However, in this race, and as well as the 2025 Daytona 500, Ryan Preece has flipped on the track, so if you guys do not want to see this wreck, I advise you to skip over it, especially if you're a Ryan Preece fan. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right to it. And during the days when I drove for SHR, I won the pole for the Coke Zero 400 in 2023. It's the final race of the regular season, a final opportunity for a driver to lock themselves into the playoffs. Green flag is out and we're underway for the Coke Zero 400 at Daytona. It was also pretty cool having Ricky Carmichael being the pace car driver for today's race. Stage 1 went caution free and it was I, MTJ, who would win it. That freaking 54 car! I'm gonna beat that kid up after this race! And while on the caution, I shall go on to win the second stage. Brad, I don't want to alarm you, but you got fire coming out of the side of the exhaust tip. Holy crap, you're right! Okay, don't panic, I have an idea. Maybe if you just drive around in circles, maybe it will put the fire out. That doesn't really sound like much of a good idea, but you know what? I'll give it a try if I really want to put this fire out. What's the 6 car doing? Brad looks like he's doing donuts but without the smoke. Okay, so I know the crews can't work on the cars during the red flag, but did NASCAR say anything about driving the car around during the red flag? Because the 6 over here is just driving around in circles under the red flag on the backstretch. It looks like the 6 car was on fire and he's trying to put it out by just driving around in circles. Don't know if that's really gonna work. Brad literally looks like a dog trying to chase its own tail right now. In all my years of racing, I don't think I've ever seen anybody's car get caught on fire from the exhaust tips and then have their crew chief to tell him to drive around in circles to try to put it out. But surprisingly, it seemed to work out for the 6 car. That was a pretty smart move followed by some quick thinking right there. Okay, Brad, it looks like the fire's out. You're good now. Man, at first I really thought that wasn't gonna work, but then surprisingly the fire went out. That was some great thinking and great heads up work there, crew chief. Hey, I have severe PTSD from those flips I had at Daytona in 2023 and 2025. From now on, don't ever show me those flips ever again. But after all the mayhem and drama here at Daytona, I shall go on to win the 2023 Coke Zero 400 with the help of my teammate / owner Brad Keselowski. As much as I wanted to win this badly and end my long winless streak, I decided to give this win to my teammate since he deserved it, and we were able to get at least one RFK car to victory lane. Indeed, this example shows what true teamwork should be. Brad Keselowski pushing his own teammate Chris Buescher to victory lane in the 2023 Coke Zero 400. That was a proud example of teamwork right there. Well, we're only a few weeks away from the start of a new NASCAR season, but next Sunday, we're going to be getting some preseason action from the Bowman Gray Clash. So be sure to stick around, viewers, because we're going to be doing a recap video of that. And this year, it shall be on time, unlike last year where I completely forgot about it. So with that being said, thanks for watching this classic NASCAR Cup race recap, and we'll see you next weekend at Bowman Gray for some preseason action for the Cup Series.